How to create and set up a store in Flutterwave. So if you are looking to create an online store that doesn't require much hassle and dazzle, then this video is for you, as I'm going to be taking you guys through the exact steps you can follow. Right, so without wasting much of your time, let's get right into it. So you want to simply log into your Flutterwave dashboard, as you can see, and right here we're going to be selecting the menu bar at the top left hand side of the screen right there. And when we click on menu bar, you're going to be seeing this option that says setup store. So I'm just going to simply click on set up store, and it's going to bring us right here. So on this page, what you can do first and foremost is to give your store a name, add a description to your store, and choose the business category that is related to your store, right? So I'm just going to simply call this store test store, as you can see right here, and then I'm going to call this the test description, right? So they're going to pop up an entire description page for you, and I'll just simply click on done. The next one I want to do is to select our business category. So if you're under tech, you can choose tech. If you're under estate, you can choose real estate. It doesn't really matter, right? So I'm just going to simply click on education, and what we're going to do right now is to simply set up our store URL. So you can see, depending on the store name that we have chosen, they are automatically going to generate for us this URL. However, you can choose to edit that if you want to. So right now, the next thing you can see says take store offline. This simply means that right now your store is not active, right? So your store is not active until you toggle this off, right? So when I toggle this off, you can see it says okay, I think I'm mixing the interpretation. So what this button simply signifies, when you turn on this button, your store is automatically going to be online and active, meaning anyone can access your store. But when you turn off this button, your store is going to be offline, right? So only you can access it until you open this button. So I'm just going to click on complete setup, and you can see right now it says store public URL identifier already in use. Now that's exactly what I told you about this name. So someone is currently using this name already. So I'm just going to call this test 11 hash. Okay, I can't use 335, just whatever, and then click on complete setup, and let's see what that is going to take us. So this is supposed to work, obviously. So it says right here your store was created successfully. Let's now add a product to your store. So I'm just going to simply click on take me there, and right now they're going to be bringing you to the next page. Our store has already been created, and right now you want to add a product to your store. So you can just simply add a name. I can just put test product right here, okay, and then you want to set a price to your product, right? So let's assume we're selling this price to the product 2,500. Now you can choose to put these old prices. It's just like discount offers. Maybe you're trying to tell the customer that this thing was, let's say, 5,000 before, but right now the new price is 2,500. Probably you're doing a discount or something, and then you want to simply add your description right here. I can just put test description. It doesn't really matter, although when you are doing this you want to be more serious with it, because obviously how you describe the product is what the customers will be reading, and eventually what will aid them make purchase decision. So the next thing I want to do right now is to set the number of stocks or items that are currently in stock, right? So how many are currently available, right? So if you have 100 available, you can add that. A lot of people do that because they want to create a sense of urgency in the customers, right? So when a customer says that there's a limited number of products available, they want to be part of the people that, you know, gain part of it. So the next one right now is to add a weight of your stocks or your items that are currently in stock. You can just put it right there, and as you can see, it says, is this item available? Yes, you can turn this button on to tell the customer that it's available. However, if the product is currently not available, maybe waiting for restock, what you can do is to simply turn this off. So whenever someone comes to your product page and they see this, they're going to be seeing this notification that the item is currently out of stock or not available. That way they don't get to, you know, spend money or send money like that. So you can just use this button to communicate, right, without actually saying a word. So that is just automatically going to be done behind the scenes for you by Flutterwave. So when people visit the store, they see that okay, this product is currently not available, they check back next time. So next one I want to do right now is to set internal categories. Now this is not necessary, however it is if you have a large store. So if you have a large store that consists of, let's say, different products of different niches, let's say you are selling fridge, you are selling football clothes, you are selling educational materials and stuff like that, that can really get confusing, especially in your store homepage. So assuming someone wants to come to your homepage or your store page and buy a refrigerator, they will be seeing, you know, books, shoes, etc. In order to save them the stress of finding stuff on your store page, is best to create a category. However, if you're someone that is just, you know, having one product, you don't really need to do this. Categories are just meant to keep a store, you know, organized, so that people can have ease with looking for what they are creating, right? So the next thing I want to do right now is to create your marketplace categories. Still the same thing right there. So we can just simply, can see it says these are the categories that will be used to list your products on Flutterwave, right? So okay, this is quite important. So if your product is under electronics, you can just simply select electronics. If it's under food and beverages, you can just simply select food and beverages. That way when people want to buy these products directly from Flutterwave, when they go over to the electronics section, they can easily find your own store, right? So this is more like the bigger gap of this one right here. While this one happens on your own personal store, this one happens on the general Flutterwave platform right there. So next thing you can see, it says use this when your product has various options like sizes and colors. Now this is a product option, especially for people that market physical goods. So for instance, you are selling a shoe, and that shoe, you have various variations. You have the white color, you have the blue color, you have the pink color, etc. This option is for you, right? So you can just simply if it says different size of shoes, you can just simply click on size. You just enter the size that is available, let's say 39 or 38, and when you do that, you click on add another option, and then you choose whether it's style or color this time around, and that's basically how it works right there. So if you have various categories of various designs of one particular stock or one particular product, you can create different categories for them. Now simply scroll down and click on save, right? So when you click on save, automatically your store will be updated. So they say the store description has to have at least 3 words, because I want to show you what it looks like right here. Okay, so I want to just show you what it looks like right here, and just click on yes, so I can show you guys that real quick. So you can see right here, this is what it shows, 100 sold. Okay, let's go over and click on this store link, and let me show you what the store looks like. It's kind of a messed up store. I didn't even add a picture and stuff like that. So you can see this is exactly what I showed you. It says the test store is currently offline, please check back later, right? So I'm going to proceed back right here, and we're going to edit this store so that we can do this. So yes, you can simply activate the store by turning off this button right here, and then you can access your store and make changes to it. Let's say for some reason this thing has just been eternally loading. However, that's exactly how you can create your store and turn on the button right there to activate your store. Then you can proceed to share this store link to your customers, and they can go over to your store, see your list of products, make a purchase decision, and you receive your earnings right in your Flutterwave dashboard. So if you have any question regarding this, feel free to exit down in the comment section. See you guys in another video. Peace.